Welcome back to Chase Nigeria from the BBC and Channels Television. I am Anetta Felix. Coming up, development experts engaging youth to end stigmatization of mental illness in Africa. But before that, many countries are now turning to renewables to reduce their carbon emissions. But attempts to progress renewable energy in the Gambia have been frustrated. The Gambia has a target of reaching net zero carbon emissions by the year 2050. But financial constraints are likely to derail its pledges. And the government wants to drill for oil. Thomas Nadi has the story.
Bright sunshine over beautiful beaches. The Gambia has reliable sunlight for solar energy. And that's what some rely on to get around the frequent power outages here. Hadi Sabali uses solar-powered washing machines to provide laundry services.
The importance of solar in our lives cannot be overemphasized. You can use it anytime to do your work, unlike the normal electricity grid. With the grid, you are likely to get interrupted by power outages.
And this center is training more women to run businesses on renewable energy. It also produces solar energy, but the problem is it cannot sell it. The government says there's no policy to regulate tariffs.
Authorities in the Gambia have said that they want to make renewables a significant part of the country's energy mix, but a little has been achieved so far.
That's because the Gambia relies heavily on fossil fuels to generate power. Now the government targets a net zero emission by 2050. Which means a transition to renewable energy. But off the coast, it also plans to drill for oil.
We may export oil to develop ourselves. We want to reduce our national debt. We are so indebted. The oil, I think, is the fastest way we think we can reduce that debt. The resources that we have on renewables and the opportunities, if they are all implemented, they will offset any other emission that will come from oil.
Meanwhile, climate change impacts continue to bite. These farmers say reduced rainfall is affecting them.
This farmland is about 5 hectares. Now, only 1 hectare is used for peanuts, which used to be one of their main cash crops. Now they are turning to other alternatives. And on this side of the field, they are planting sesame and melons, which requires less rainfall.
Experts say that the country needs lots of funding to meet its climate change targets.
Government definitely need to prioritize this sector and make people believe in the system and then make it work. Otherwise, it will only exist in policy and not in reality.
So until then, farmers like these remain hopeful that things will change for the better.
We have just one planet and we have to take care of it.